कब में एक भी नॉन मुस्लिम नहीं आएगा, ये एक्ट में ऐसा कोई प्रावधान नहीं।
आने के लिए वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज को डेवलप करने के लिए, वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज में एफिशिएंसी लाने के लिए ये बिल नहीं लाई है। ये बिल इसलिए लाया गया है ताकि हमेशा के लिए वक्फ बोर्ड को खत्म कर दिया जाए।
That law is not a law, it's a crime.
What do you think about the Waqf law in the manner in which it is there?
So I was in my early 20s and I was making many transactions, I'm in business. One of my properties, I found somebody else sold it. I have all the documents, I have the ownership, but somebody sold it to somebody else. And then I go to the sub-registrar's office, I go to Tahsildar and ask, my property, I have everything in my hands and the property is also in my control and they've sold it, how is this? And that guy tells me, if you're willing to pay the revenue, the stamp duty, if you want, I will register the palace, Mysore Palace in your name. Because I'm only interested in the revenue.
Because they have a target.
Yep, whatever target, he has his personal target or whatever, I don't know. Now, if you pay the revenue thing, he will register the Mysore Palace. So like this, somebody can register parliament in your name. Whether you can take possession of it or not is another thing, but you can wait for 100 years and your grandchildren who are coming, they can dispute it after 100 years, say the parliament belongs to me. This is a very dangerous process.
Are you saying Waqf is a bill that allows that?
Yes, isn't it? This has been happening for millennia and they say this is my side. Temples which were constructed 1500 years ago when there was no idea of Islam, they say that belongs to them. How? So I can just claim and I have some paper done and you can't go to the court again. You can only go to them. So this fundamentally, any law which takes away my right to seek justice in this country, that law is not a law, it's a crime.
Today even…
See, here in UP, the gangster law that Yogi ji made, they have recovered, you know what? 141 billion rupees worth of property, movable and immovable property. 140 billion rupees from the gangsters. How did they take it? This has been happening. I'm telling you, this has been happening in UP, Bihar, sometimes in South also it happened a time ago, now it's controlled. That is, they will come walk into your house late night, 10 o'clock, you're sitting after your dinner happily with your family, they walk in with the sub-registrar and your house is sold, they say. For how much? Their own price, whatever they like. And you say, no, my house is not for sale. There's nothing like that, you sell. Otherwise, there are 5-10 goons, they'll slap you in the face. If you don't listen, they'll go stand next to your wife or your daughter. You sign. So they'll give you 3 days, 1 week to vacate your house. This is how properties have been taken. 140 billion rupees worth of properties confiscated in the last 7 years. What do you think was happening?
Are you saying Waqf has also land grabbed under the same…
Yeah, I don't want to call this that, I don't know the entire detail of it. All I'm saying is, if you're sitting on the chair, if I feel that is my chair, I can't just throw you in the river and take it. That's against the law. But if I can't claim in the court that this is my chair, I can prove it. If I don't have that right, that's a crime.
True, today there…
That's a crime against an individual citizen, that's a crime against democracy.
किसी भी विनिश्चय का आदेश विरुद्ध चाहे वो अंतरिम हो या फाइनल, इस पर अपील नहीं हो सकती। इसका मतलब अपील का प्रोविजन आपने रखा ही नहीं था, वो फैसले तक रीच ही नहीं रखेगी। नागरिक ग्रीवेंसेस लेकर कहां जाएंगे? जिसकी भूमि हड़प कर ली गई वो कहां जाएगा? ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। आपकी वोट बैंक के लिए आपने किया था, हम खारिज कर रहे हैं, हम खारिज कर रहे हैं।